What's up, guys? It's Boy Smash Keyboard here, and in the background you guys are watching a little bit of online versus me using the Blackhawks. I know I said I wasn't going to use any of the teams in the finals, but it's all I have left in my quote-unquote archives of videos, because right now, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to be doing a dual comm with one of my good friends on some Dying Light. So this is all I had left. I don't have time to get online and get a gameplay, so this is really all I just pulled out of the bag. So, consider from last video, leaving off, we left with games 1 and 2 on the Hawks on the road against Tampa in the Stanley Cup Finals. Well, now we're back home, and I wanted us to win both these games so that we can go up 3-1 in this series, and then go back to Tampa, and we could afford a loss, and then come back home and win the cup at home. You know, it'd just be nice. But that's not what happened. So, game 3 of the Stanley Cup Finals was just like game number 2. Nothing but a shootout. It was just, it was havoc. I mean, just pucks in the back of the net, back and forth, back and forth. I mean, it was just something else, man. It really was. Especially, what it ruined it for me was that we had the lead for literally 13 seconds. Because we scored a goal, and then dude, they were still announcing the goal that had just been scored, and then Tampa Bears won in 13 seconds. You know, it was nuts. It was complete madness. I was like, what? You know, the fans too, they were like, what just happened? You know, it was a 1-1 tie and we broke it, but then they came back and scored in 13 seconds. It was havoc. It was nuts. It was nuts. And then after they scored that goal, they went in the last 2 minutes of the game. They went ahead and they scored another goal. Victor Hedman, oh my God, that man truly is talented. As much as I hate Tampa, that man truly is talented. I mean, he broke down 2 of our, you know, elite defenders, and then threw a pass to the top of the slot with Paquette there just waiting till one time in the back of the net. And Crawford, man, mind you, is all the way on the right post, literally hugging the crap out of it. Like, the whole right side of the net is open, nothing but net. All he did was just tip it in there. And we look at the replay, the dude who, my voice is cracked, what the heck? The defender on Paquette was Comiskey, and he was waving his stick in the air, looking to stick lift him. I'm like, dude, just poke check it away. I mean, there's no point of trying to go fancy with the stick lift. You just costed us a goal there. And, you know, that late goal, you know, we couldn't come back from it and tie it up and bring it to overtime, so we went ahead and lost that game. And we're now down 2-1 in this series. Last night, game 4, I was shaking, because for the first period, it was nobody's game. Like, the first period was nobody's game. It was just, you know, little rushes back and forth in between everyone's zone. But then come second period, it was mostly Tampa's game. It was Tampa's game, I have to admit. Period 1 ended 1-1. Actually, it was scoreless. Period 2 ended 1-1. And, you know, I'm surprised it was just 1-1, because, you know, the cheat code wasn't in that, but Bishop, they put in their backup Andrew Vasilevsky, is that how you say it? Vasilevsky? And Tampa was just all up in their zone. Quinville juggled all 4 lines. It was just complete mayhem for both teams. And, you know, somehow our defense came up strong, as well as our goaltender. And we left that period, you know, tied. It was nuts. And then come the second period. I'm sorry, the third period. I'm such a mess. Third period comes around, and my God, was I on my heels and my toes and jumping, and my heart was racing, because we scored a goal late by a good boy Brendan Saad, who had off the tie-up, actually off the face-off in the left right there, as you can see. We won the face-off, and Saad took the puck. And what helped a lot was that Brad Richards had tied up his men. So Saad was able to sneak around front of the net and then just back 1-5-hole in between Vasilevsky's legs. And they gave us the game-winning goal. But then the last 2 minutes of the game were literally Tampa in our zone. I mean, they were cycling. They had a power play. They literally pulled their goalie. It was nuts. They were shooting pucks at Crawford, missing. Stamkos with an open net, misses by literally a centimeter. I mean, it was nothing but havoc. And I was jumping, screaming. I'm like, oh my God, get the puck out, get the puck out, get the puck out. But, you know, with a little bit of luck, we somehow pulled out that win, and this series is tied. And I'm excited, you know? I'm excited. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think about my predictions and your predictions in the comment below. And we'll see you guys here again tomorrow and on Sunday. Peace, guys.